Merry Christmas, dudes and dudettes, and welcome back to another theory video. This theory video is about Super Legends of the Flowerverse and who I think Savatar is. Before I begin, I'll let you know, I'm going to be spoiling some things about the latest episode, episode 10, the Christmas episode of Flash, and slightly about Legends of Tomorrow. So, let's begin. Before I begin, I'm going to say it straight out there, Savatar, it's Barry Allen. Why? Well, as we know in episode 10, the end of the episode, Iris West is killed by Savatar, which is probably going to make you think, well, if Savatar is Flash, then why would he kill Iris? I think it's going to be a very confusing thing, but I definitely think that Savatar is going to be Barry Allen. Obviously a future version of him, way in the future, but he is Barry Allen. Second of all, I'd like to point out that if you remember in the episode when he gets Jay Garrett to help him out for a bit, Jay Garrett tells him about how Savatar is the first to ever gain the Speed Force, which I think is going to be a very deliberate reference to kind of how Barry Allen supposedly in the comics gained his Speed Force ability, which is that Barry Allen eventually becomes the lightning bolt that gives Barry Allen his powers. I think that's probably been retconned. I only know this because I've taught people who read the comic books. I personally haven't read them. I really should. I'm liking the DCU so much, I really should be reading the comics. But yeah, he says that Savatar is the first to ever gain the Speed Force, which could be a reference to somehow everyone just believes that Savatar is, but actually Savatar is just a speedster that has gained to that level, like no one else has before. Also, when Barry Allen tries to find the history of Savatar, Jay Garrett does say to him, sometimes the answers just come to you in time. Which is like, guys, look, in time, speedsters, Speed Force, I think to me it's kind of them on the nose telling you like, it's something to do with time travel. But yeah, you think if Barry sees Iris die, he said it himself, like, he's going to save her. And he's going to want to become fast enough to be able to time travel again. And another thing in the comic books that I've heard happens is that when a speedster gets so fast, they become one with the Speed Force, but it's a choice. So what if we see that? Like, we get some sort of flash into Barry's future when they finally reveal who Savatar is, where he's become so fast that the Speed Force approaches him again as his friends and relatives and stuff and says, look, you are so fast now that you no longer exist on the physical plane. Come join the Speed Force, become one with us. And he says no. And that's why Savatar no longer has a physical being for the moment. Obviously by the season finale he's going to become physical, but he isn't physical because he has got so fast that he no longer can exist on the physical plane. And I think it would be awesome. Like, we've had the villain be his mentor. We've had the villain be the latest character in the series. Now, season 3, we have the villain be the Flash. I just think it would be really cool. Anyway, guys, I hope you have enjoyed this little Christmas theory. If you have, hit the like button. Comment, tell me what you think. If you've got any ideas yourself who Savatar could be, let me know. And if you would, subscribe. And until next video, guys, have a very Merry Christmas. Bye!